And we're back. What are we looking at today? We're looking at the Xbox Elite Series True controller for the Xbox One. Now it's a great controller compared to the first one. There's a couple of improvements that they made. Let's just open it up and have a look at some of the changes. Now the packaging looks exactly the same aside from the drawing. The case, as you'll see in a couple moments, is exactly the same as well. And there you have it. Now there are a couple of noticeable differences. Once we open this up, you'll see that the original, it's Series 1, I guess you can call it. Back then it was just called the Xbox One Elite controller. Now there is a Series 2. Now one difference between the first one and the second one is the first one was also available in two colors, white and black. The new one, Series 2, currently is only available in black. That's the Series 2 right there, and the first one. The first one, keep in mind, does not have Bluetooth. Second one does. One thing that we're not too happy about with the Series 2 is that the cost is a lot more than what the first one was. So there's quite a big jump in terms of cost. Another noticeable difference is that the first one uses batteries, whereas the new Series 2 has an internal battery built right in. The old one uses micro USB, whereas the Series 2 uses a USB-C type connector. Now don't forget, both of these packages contain the USB cable right in that little slim box. So don't throw away the box, don't forget the cable. You may need that, especially if you don't have any extra ones lying around. Let's open those up and grab those cables. Pretty much the same, both braided, so they should last you a really long time. Now, just like the Series 1, on the Series 2, the thumbsticks are interchangeable. Right, you can switch them around, no problem. As you see, both packages pretty much contain the exact same thing, or close enough. They've got 4 paddles each and 4 different buttons that you can switch around. So there we go, we're going to switch out some of these analog sticks. The only thing that you can't do is you cannot take the Series 1 analog sticks and put them on the Series 1 and vice versa. Unfortunately, they're slightly different and do not fit. The other noticeable difference is you can adjust the trigger locks. There's 2 settings on the Series 1. On the Series 2, there is 3 different stages, so you can set it on 3 different settings depending on, you know, how you like it, also depending on what game you're playing as well. So we're just going to put the paddles on. You can put them in any direction. I usually like to have them face down. He likes to have them facing up, as you can see, so I guess he's gonna put them up for both of them. Yep, he definitely is. I had to switch them, I had to put them all facing down. Let's quickly have a look. Now, another change that they made with the Series 2 is that they did include a little tool that allows you to adjust the tension. So that's a great addition. That definitely adds extra, you know, features to your controller. The question we got asked was, do you like your Elite Series 2 controller? We actually love both of them. Both are great. Both feel very nice in your hands. One thing that the new Series 2 includes is a little charger inside there, inside the case, with a USB port on the back. So you can actually, rather than plugging in the cable into your controller, you can plug it into the case. We'll just flip it around, open that up for you. And once you open it up, you can basically just drop that controller onto your case. And if the other end is plugged in, it will start charging. Great little addition. And there you go, you have the original one. Now, if you have the original Elite controller, is it worth upgrading to the Elite Series 2? Probably not. We kind of did. So this way, he has his and I have mine. We haven't really decided who's going to take the Series 1, who's going to take the Series 2. In reality, they're both great. Depending on, after our little arguing and fighting, depending on who ends up with it, I'm sure both of us will be completely happy with the controller. Aside from the, couple of little changes like adjusting the tension, having 3 different stages for the trigger locks, the charger built in. That's okay. I'll take either one. You can take any other one as well. Obviously, our first one is already connected with the Xbox. The second one is not, so it's going to continue to blink. We're going to set that up pretty soon once we decide who's getting which one. Should you get it? I think so. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.